welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming a what is on my iPhone video. I have already filmed this video, and then when I went to go edit all the footage, it deleted off my camera and I didn't save it on my SD card. I had already deleted it off my SD card. So I've been postponing this video ever since, but it's literally one of the only videos that you consistently request and ask whenever I'm going to post this video. So I decided I'm just going to push all the procrastination aside and just finally get this video out for you guys, because I know you have been asking me to finally film this video. So I'm gonna pop up my phone right here, but I have to do this really quick because this page always goes off. But this is my home screen. The wallpaper is just Gucci, and I have it as my lock screen as well as my home screen. Gucci sent it to me for my birthday, so yeah, that's just my wallpaper now. I'll go ahead and start with the page that's that way, I don't know. So on this page, I just have a date widget, and then I have a battery widget, the weather widget, and then a reminder widget. And then I also have my flow app, which is just my period tracking app. Pretty self-explanatory. I just have some widgets that I think are personally important for me. And then we have my home page, or my most important page. This is the page I'm usually always on. So I'll go ahead and start with my widgets. So my two widgets that have quotes and stuff, I got those off of Pinterest, and the first one just says, the fact that you are trying is proof that you are strong. And I really like that because sometimes I can just feel really belittled if I'm not doing enough or things like that. And sorry if you hear my nephew in the background, but I feel like this is just a really good reminder that if you're at least trying, you're doing good, you know? You don't have to be perfect all the time. You don't have to constantly be on something, but at least if you're trying every day, you know, props to you. So I like that quote. And then the next one is, simply let things arise and unfold naturally instead of formulating expectations and worrying. Things usually turn out just perfectly. Now this one is particularly a really nice little reminder for me, because I am the type that is a future thinker. I'm always thinking okay, what if this happens? What if this happens? Sorry for the background noises. My mom and my nephew are playing in the living room, so if you hear that and anytime in this video, I'm really sorry. But yeah, like I was saying, I overthink stuff a lot, and sometimes I ruin my present happiness just from me overthinking. So this is just a quick reminder to just kind of let things happen on their own. Don't think too much about them. Just kind of live day by day, if you know what I mean. So those are my two widgets that have little quotes on them. And then I just have this month calendar widget, and I don't know, it just matches my wallpaper and everything. So kind of went with a green floral theme. I forgot, I didn't even show my phone case. We'll do that at the end. So yeah, it's just a green floral-y theme. For the first folder, I just have my money folder, and this just has all of my money apps. So my bank account, Cash App, AdSense, that's where I get paid through Google. And then I also have Zelle, Edward Jones, which is where I invest. And then I have my PayPal, Venmo, and then I also have Robinhood, which I just actually downloaded today because I already do investments through Edward Jones, but I kind of just wanted to look at stocks and things like that on my own time. So I just downloaded it, but I haven't done anything about it. I've literally just downloaded the app because I know I hear a lot of people talking about it. So maybe one day I will decide to invest in that as well, but I just have it downloaded for now. The next folder that I have is utilities. So in utilities, I just have settings, which is pretty self-explanatory, and then I have my photos, my camera, weather, reminders, Safari, notes, app store, and calendar. That's literally all I have in this folder. And I don't know, this is why I really don't like filming what's in my iPhones, because I feel we all pretty much know what these apps do, so there's no point in opening them. So yeah, that's my utilities folder. Then I have my edit folder, and it is just what I have for when I edit any of either my thumbnails. I don't really edit thumbnails anymore on my phone. I used to do it on my phone before I had my iPad, but now that I have my iPad, I usually will just do it on my iPad. However, I do have my thumbnail apps that I do use on this phone as well. And then I also have all the apps that I use for if I edit my pictures, which honestly I don't really take pictures like that anymore, so I really have not a lot of use for these apps anymore, but if I ever need them, I still have them. So the first one I have is Facetune 2. Facetune 2 is just a really good app. Lovely pictures that I have in my camera roll here. Basically in Facetune, it's just really nice. I have the premium version, I guess, but you can cancel out acne spots. So that's a pimple. You can literally just go in and smooth all of this out and make it look really nice. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm just going in and smoothing it. So yeah, that's just what that app does. And then PixArt, I personally just use PixArt for my thumbnails, and I'll show you guys which filter I use, but let's just use this picture. So I use IC3, and I just go to 50 or anywhere below 50. I usually go between 50 and 70. It just kind of depends on the saturation and exposure of the thumbnail itself. And then I also use PixArt for drawing the white line around my thumbnail, so that's kind of what I use PixArt for. And then I also have Lightroom. I honestly don't really use Lightroom anymore, but I did use it for a little bit there. And this one you can just buy presets and then use them and put them on your photos. And then I have Visco. I also don't use Visco anymore, but Visco's in here. It's just another filter app. It's pretty popular. A lot of people know about it. And then I have InShot. InShot's just what I use for whenever I'm doing videos and my thumbnail for my Instagram story. stories whenever I'm just like, hey, I posted a video, whatever. It's really simple, super easy to use. Sometimes I can use it for like making TikToks or anything. So yeah, it's just a really nice app, and it's just one that I will edit videos on when I'm editing on my phone, if that makes sense. Collageable is what I use to collage any of my thumbnails. So you just go in, pick whatever collage you want. I usually will do the Facebook because that's like the size of the thumbnail, and then I use the free version, so that's just what I use, and then just like add pictures, and then that would be a thumbnail. And then I have Fonto. Fonto is just basically what I use for my thumbnails, so add whatever. This is the thumbnail that I already made. I just add my text and then just like whatever, add your text, and then just move it around onto your thing, and that's how you have a thumbnail. The next folder that I have is maps. I just have the regular Apple Maps, Waze, and then I also have Find My. Waze is my favorite one to use whenever going on the highway or whenever I'm going long distances, but whenever I'm just doing like around my city, I just use Apple Maps because it's quicker, and I can also like share my ETA with everyone. So yeah, if I'm going anywhere long distance, I prefer to use Waze. It's just better with notifying you about traffic or construction, or if there's a car on the side of the road, or if there's cops. It's just way better about notifying you about like little things like that, so that's why I like to use Waze. And then I have my health folder. So in my health folder, I have Flow, and then I also have Health. Flow just basically tracks your periods. So I actually started my period today, so I need to log that. Basically, I will just go in and I'll log my symptoms. I'm gonna say I'm taking my birth control on time because I don't really take the sugar pills, and then I go in and I think I'm kind of like medium today, so I'll do that. And then I have been really irritated today, so I'm gonna go ahead and put irritated, anxious, mood swings. Not even mood swings, I've just been irritated, so let me take that one off. And then I also have had acne, so I just go in and I'll do that, and then I'll just press apply symptoms, and yeah, so that's just kind of what that app is. I love this app. It's really on point. It either says that I'm getting my period on the exact day that I start my period, or it'll be like maybe 1 or 2 days off. It's most of the time pretty accurate. Then I just have like obviously the health app, and then the next folder that I have is music. So I have regular Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, and then I also have eHome Light and Lotus Lantern. eHome Light is for my car, and then Lotus Lantern is for the lights that are at the top of my room. My Spotify, let me show you guys, because I made a Spotify specifically for you guys. I can't figure it out, but as you can see, like on my playlist it says by SavJL, so that is my Spotify, and I made my Spotify specifically for you guys. So for any playlist videos that I have moving forward, I will upload the playlist that I do in whatever playlist video I have, and it'll be on my Spotify, so you guys can just go directly and add the songs there. And then the next folder that I have is my TV folder. So I just have Netflix and Hulu. I just watched Bridgerton and it was so good. I cannot wait. I know they're gonna start filming the second season soon, I think, or like this spring or something like that, but yeah, I just finished it. I literally finished it in one day. That's how good it was. It was really spicy. And then I also just finished watching The Night Stalker, which is also on Netflix, I believe, and I watched that today as well, and it was like 4 episodes, I think, but it was really good. So if you like are into serial killers or anything like that, or you're interested in things like that, then The Night Stalker was really good. Then the next folder that I have is just games. So I have 1010, Geometry Dash, and Solitaire. The only reason why I really have, I honestly don't really play any of these games anymore besides Solitaire. Like Solitaire is my absolute go-to game. Anytime I'm bored or I don't want to just like be on social media or doing anything like that, I always play Solitaire. And then we have this like bottom bar of apps. So in the bottom bar, I just have my mail. So I have Gmail, Yahoo, and actual mail. So the Gmail is my business one. The Yahoo one is more of like my personal businessy one. And then the mail one is kind of just like random stores, you know, like Bath and Body Works or like Victoria's Secret, you know, like it's just the email that I use when it's not an important thing. And then the next folder that I have is the talk folder, because I didn't really know what I wanted to call it, but I have my iPhone, messages, FaceTime, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, and my YouTube studio. Here's my Instagram. I'll just show you guys really quick. Yeah, this is just what it looks like. Super cute. And then yeah, that's just my Snapchat. My TikTok, I don't really use TikTok anymore. However, I am on there 24/7. Like I'm always watching TikToks. I just don't really post on it anymore. Here's my YouTube. Super cute. So yeah, that's that. And then I have the next folder, which is my church folder. So I have Watermark, The Porch, and Lake Point. I've missed church the past 2 days, but it's okay. I'm gonna go this Sunday. The Porch is also by Watermark Church in Dallas. It's more of like young adult based services, but anyways, this is just my church folder. The next page that I just have my notes app, because I usually will keep a log for my nephew throughout the day whenever I'm watching him, just so that like when my sister comes home and she asks how many times did he eat today, how many times did he change his diaper, how many times did he sleep, you know, I have the answers to those questions, because I don't have the like mind capacity to like remember it unless I write it down. And then I have my remind folder, because I always am setting reminders now. I used to never do that much, but now I like do it all the time. Those are my 2 little folders that I have at the top. The next folder that I have is just the Apple folder. It's just random like miscellaneous Apple apps that I don't like use. So I have contacts, watch, fitness, and iTunes store. The next folder that I have is shop. So I have Princess Polly, Forever 21, Pretty Little Thing, Poshmark, Amazon, Target, Etsy, Craigslist, Ulta Beauty, and then I also have Indeed Jobs and Groupon. This is my Poshmark for you guys if you ever want to like buy anything from me. It's just at SavWay. I have like a little bit of stuff listed right now, and I think I'm actually going to go back in and like list some more stuff of things just like I haven't worn in the past like 3 months. So that's that folder. And then the next folder that I have is travel. I just have all these apps because I love to like plan out trips but never actually take them. That's just something I like to do in my free time. I also like to look at dogs on Craigslist and cars on Craigslist. I'm weird like that. I don't know. I just find little joy in doing that. I love shopping but not actually buying. Like I like eye shopping, if that makes sense. So I kind of do that with travel as well. So the first one I have is Lyft. You never know when you're gonna need Lyft. I don't actually ever use Lyft. I think I've only used Lyft like maybe twice or like once, but you never know. I have used it before, so I just go ahead and keep it on there. Then I have Hopper, which just tells you like flight deals and things like that, and just like hotels and stuff like that. Then I have Airbnb. Love Airbnb. Always am planning like little trips even though I never take them, but it's really cool just to see like all the houses and stuff. Then I have Expedia, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's just like flights and hotels. And I have cruise deals, which just tells you like different deals on cruises, things like that. There's not really a lot of stuff like that because travel's not really like popping right now because of COVID. And then I have Carnival Hub. I would love to do a cruise, but they're kind of expensive. So the next folder that I have is Alarmy and clock. So Alarmy, I have preached about that in the past. I love Alarmy. Alarmy is really fire if you are a super heavy sleeper. I'll just go in so I can show you guys, but I have an alarm for 7:30 and it never fails to wake me up. You can do a mission, and mission is basically like you can make it to where you have to type something out in order to turn the alarm off, or you have to take like 10 steps in the morning or 5 steps in the morning and then the alarm will turn off, or you can shake, photo, you know, there's different things. And if you download the app, you can like play with it more so you can figure it out. But I do that. And then my alarm is Loud Alarm 5, and this alarm is my favorite one for like really waking me up in the morning because none of the other ones seem to be like loud enough, but this one is loud and it is annoying and it sounds like a like fire siren almost. Like, let me play it. Yeah, it's just really annoying and it will wake you up. And then you can also do like snooze, you can do wake up check, but I just have it for the Loud Alarm 5. But that's Alarmy. If you're a really heavy sleeper, you should try it out. Then I have my school folder. So for school, I have Navigate. Navigate is just something that's through my school, and it just kind of tells you like your major. You can set up appointments for your advisor and you can see your class schedule. This is my class schedule right now. Then I have Blackboard. Blackboard is where all of my classes are. Then I have my calculator. I have Google. Google I really only use for the like Google image search. Sometimes I need help and it's easier for me to just like search the image instead of having to like type out a question. Then I have Socratic. Socratic is also really good for helping you to find like flashcards or helping you to find different like sources to help you with whatever you need help on. And then I also have Google Docs in case I ever need to do like an assignment and I'm nowhere near my laptop or my iPad or anything like that. I have it on my phone just in case. Then I have food. So in food I have Chick-fil-A, Whataburger, Yelp. Love Yelp. It's really good. Obviously it's pretty popular. Everybody knows about Yelp. And then I have Starbucks, Dunkin', Taco Bell, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and then Dasher. I was going to apply to be a Dasher today, literally, because Cameron started being a Dasher and he's actually been making some pretty good money. Because of the pandemic, you really don't have to like interact with the person anymore. You can literally just drop it off at their door. You don't have to like ring and say like here's your food or anything like that. So I was like, that's perfect for me because I don't want to talk to anyone. I was like, I'm gonna apply, but apparently someone used my phone number, signed up to be a Dasher, and so now I can't like make an account unless I get a whole new number. So yeah, I need to delete that, but I just haven't yet. Then I have my extra tab. I have SymbolPad, Bitmoji, Duo Mobile, Facebook, Countdown, Widgetsmith, Nebula, and CoStar. I'm trying to get into like zodiac signs and all of that, and just like astrology as a whole, but I don't know like the best apps for it, so I'm just kind of testing out a few. So that's just my extra folder. And then I have camera. So in camera I have Camera Connect, GoPro, Mini Print, and my Google Photos. Then I have the home folder, and this is also something else I like to do in like my free time. I like to look at homes and apartments. Even though I probably won't realistically like move out anytime soon, I still have these because I like to look at them in my free time. I can't be the only one who likes to do stuff like that in my free time. I don't know. I have no life. So then the next one I have is Doc, and I just have my files and my Acrobat. I really just use those for work purposes whenever I need to like sign a document or anything like that. And yeah, that is everything that's on my phone. So now I'll go ahead and show you guys my phone case. So this is the phone case that I have on my case right now. Actually, you know, I'm gonna do a little phone case tour, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is the phone case that I have on my phone right now. It's from Casetify. It's just little dinosaurs. It has a white bumper. It's really cute. It's like one of my favorite ones, and I feel like it kind of matches my floral theme that I have going on. So yeah, I just have the dinosaur one on my phone right now, and then I'm gonna show you guys my other phone cases this way because I just don't feel like getting them all out of where they are. So the first one I have, this one I always getting questions about. It's from Casetify. It's just this tortoiseshell one, and it just has my name on it. A lot of mine are from Casetify, and then this one's also from Casetify. It just says my name. This one's from Wildflower Cases, and it just says That's Crazy. It also just has a Texas Longhorn pop socket on it. I really love this case. I want to take the pop socket off, but I love the pop socket too much, so I like won't. Then I have this OtterBox. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is an OtterBox. It's just like a clear sparkly, and then this little pop socket. This one was so expensive. I think this pop socket was like $20. I didn't even realize, but I was too lazy to go like take it back, so I just bought it. That sounds so bad, but yeah, this is a cute case. The next one I have is this one. It's also by Casetify. It's just this like neon yellow. It says my name on it. The next one I have is also from Casetify. It's just this like empowering one. It just has all these cute sayings on it, like you can do this, you are amazing, don't give up, dream big, things like that. And then it also has like sparkles, and it just kind of shimmers down. The next one I have is this one. I just got it off of Amazon. It's actually really ugly. I hate it, but you know. And then I have this one. I got this one on sale at Best Buy. It's a Tech 21 case. It's just purple. It's really cute. And then I also have this case. I'm pretty sure I got this one off of Amazon, but it's so like used and old. This was like my first phone case that I got, I think, for my phone. But yeah, it's just really ugly and gross looking. But anyways, so that's what is on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really frustrating to film, and so I really hope you guys liked it because I have been pushing this video off for so long. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. And I think that's it. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!